Hi folks, and welcome back to the Forgotten City. Last time, on the heels of our very first ending,
yes,
we escaped. We saved Scintilla, but the rest of the populace were left to be turned to gold. And after our ending, and talking with Equitia, we finally confirmed what we have suspected all along, that everybody in this town is dead. Or at least everybody in this town navigated down the river Styx to end up here.
Yes.
What that means is still a little bit up for grabs, but we do know that Charon or some other, ferryman of death brought everybody to this place, and that it seems to be some part of the underworld or the afterlife. We're currently in the process of gathering 4 plaques in order to try to approach the god of death and confront them head on. There's also a couple of different other options we might take in order to escape. But currently, we are delving beneath the Shrine of Demeter in order to find Kabosh, and also just find out what's going on down here.
Yeah.
Kabosh, we believe, might be in possession of one of the plaques.
Yes.
Or at least know where it is. So we're following Kabosh, who's been missing for weeks. And in following that trail, we ended up in a spooky, scary hallway.
Yep, in the back of the Temple of Demeter.
Yes.
Which we also need to sync back up with Georgius too, because Georgius, we suspect, might know something about our the Greek plaque that we need as well.
Maybe.
And Kabosh might have Kabosh could have either the Egyptian one or the Greek one, I suppose.
Yeah, I think we might be on the tail of either of them, honestly. Yeah. Hard to tell. But cool stuff is happening. A Greek lyre.
Ooh.
And
okay.
Oh,
we're getting down into the
we're getting to the Orpheus
doing the Orpheus
thing.
Run.
Yeah. We've already seen Sisyphus. This feels like we're doing the Orpheus thing.
Yeah. What was the escape that we did?
It feels like it was. I mean, we killed Cynthius technically, although we didn't kill him.
Yeah. Does that? Whoa! Oh my God!
This
what the? Oh
big.
My God! He's down here, just living his fucking life in a cave.
Yeah.
Holy!
I've got a lot of Put that away. I've got a lot of questions.
Oh my God! With all these Greek statues.
Ah, a visitor.
Hanging fish. What's this?
It's a bust. It's a Greek general. His helmet pulled off of his head. Okay, let's... Hi.
Hello?
Welcome. May I ask your name?
I'm
Roscoe.
Sincere pleasure to meet you. Tell me, what brings you all the way down here?
Oh, we're looking for you, I think.
I don't think this is Kabosh.
You don't think this is
No.
You think this is another, Greek dude?
Yeah. Because Kabosh is Egyptian.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Found this place
Then
by
perhaps
accident.
the fates brought you here to learn the secrets of this place. I will tell you everything I know, but first, a request.
That makes sense.
I have been living down here alone for many years, with nobody to talk to but myself.
Whoa!
The thing I long for above all else before I die is a good philosophical argument with somebody astute.
What the fuck?
Hoping
Wait a minute!
Is you. Let us find out.
Is this our poet?
A simple question. Have you deduced the name of the god responsible for the golden rule?
Is this whoa, geez, it starts with an O. Ovis?
Ovid?
Ovid? Is this Ovid? Because Ovid wrote, how would that work though? Because Ovid would have had to have gotten out to write about the underworld, but if Ovid was stuck in the underworld,
I wouldn't jump to that conclusion.
That's fair.
I think that's really interesting, but I don't think we have enough information.
Maybe not. Okay.
What I do think this is, I mean, clearly this is somebody from a previous generation of,
that it didn't turn to gold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what's that about?
What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is up with that? Pluto.
Excellent. I see you are indeed quite astute. Very few come to that realization before their time in the sun is over. Now, will you join me in a friendly Socratic dialogue?
Sure.
Sure.
There's no sure option, so I guess I'll say if I have to.
All right.
Or sounds easy enough.
Then let me begin with a question.
Oh, we
Would
had
you
other
say you know the
questions.
difference between right and wrong?
Yes.
Just yes.
I'm not sure. It's a complex question. It's not something I have to think about. I'm not sure it's a complex question.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
You are an overthinker too. We're the same then. It is probably why I became a philosopher. But if you struggle with right and wrong normally, then down here with the golden rule, surely your struggle can only have become more difficult.
It is.
Well, that's reassuring. And the truth is, you're not alone.
Yeah.
You see, out there in the world, being uncertain about right and wrong was acceptable because our mistakes rarely had consequences. So we would tell lies and bend rules and turn a blind eye and rationalize, and yet still find a way to think of ourselves as good people. But under the golden rule, morality matters. The slightest wrongdoing could result in a mass execution.
Does it though?
So
Because
to
we've already
navigate this
seen.
maze,
Yeah.
we would have to be certain about the difference between right and wrong. Wouldn't you agree?
Of course. I suppose
Whose
so.
version of right and wrong?
that's my big question.
That
Yeah.
is an excellent question, and it leads directly to my next line of inquiry. So let me ask you this. Is there one system of morality which is always perfectly correct, which you could follow in every situation and always do the right thing?
No.
No.
There's more than one. Yeah.
There's more
No, I
than-
don't think so.
Yeah.
I just say no. I don't think
Yeah.
so.
Are you sure? Or is it possible that humans simply haven't figured out the right system yet?
I suppose we just haven't figured it out yet. I think there's no such thing as a correct morality. I mean, the problem is, we've already talked about this, that morality in one culture is not morality in another culture.
Right, because that's just come
That
up
there may
time
be
and again.
exactly there
with
may
our
be
conversations.
consistencies,
Yeah.
but one entire rule set cannot just be
Right.
assumed across all of humanity.
Exactly.
So would you say I don't think there's something as correct morality, or I suppose we just haven't figured it out yet?
I think the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is it up to each of us to decide what right and wrong mean to us individually? Or must we simply follow the laws and customs of whichever community we're in?
I think we need to decide for ourselves. I think we need to follow the laws of customs. I mean, it kind of, I feel like the third one, because
I mean, that's kind of what we're doing here, but then we've also pointed out, like, we've approached Sentius and been like, what about all of the shit the Romans have done?
yeah.
And
I
said
mean,
that in our customs, like, that
Exactly.
those would be terrible crimes.
But the
and-
thing
yeah.
is that customs of a community aren't necessarily right, which is why people, fight for their rights, and why there is a effort to always move towards progress, because if the laws of and customs of a community were correct, there would still be slavery. There would still,
Yeah, but then why do we answer we need to follow those laws and customs of our community? Because
that's why I'm saying this is sort of what we've been arguing for, which is that every culture has different customs, and that those customs shape morality, and the understanding of morality is different.
yeah,
And I don't think there's a perfect, like, platonic ideal necessarily, but there are. But I also don't think that just following, like, laws is morality. Certainly not.
oh yeah, definitely not.
So
I wonder if you said, wait, I want to change my answer, what that would do. But I don't think I necessarily want to. I don't know.
I mean, we could go back and do the, we just haven't found the perfect, morality yet. But
yeah. Or like we say this one, we need to decide for ourselves. I'm
we can do
curious
this for,
just to see what he says. I don't know.
I mean, I don't think we're gonna have a chance to redo this loop, but
That's fair.
yeah. But I can go ahead and say I think we need to decide for ourselves.
Okay.
So if a man feels that stoning to death his
Yeah, I knew
unfaithful
you'd do
wife
this, though.
is
Yeah,
right,
of course.
Yeah.
then is it right?
No, that's absurd. I mean,
I
yeah,
agree.
Yeah.
But why? Didn't you just say right and wrong depends on the individual?
if he feels it's right to kill his wife, then he's confused or sick. Or fine, I take that back.
Fine, I take that back.
And that's a credit to you. It is the mark of a civilized person. to change their position when presented with a superior argument.
What's your point? Yeah.
What's your point?
My point is this. I don't think anyone alive truly knows any hard and fast rules about right and wrong.
That's what we were trying to say.
Yeah. That's kind of how I felt through all of this. The thing is, there are massive holes in any potential version of this, which is the point of the game.
Exactly.
So, yeah. Fair point. I'm not sure about that. What about do not kill?
What does it mean by that? What's the point we're trying to make with that?
It isn't killing is wrong.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see.
He'll probably make some argument about self-defense or something like that.
Yeah.
But I'm happy to say this.
Yeah, sure.
Surely you would agree there are circumstances
Yeah.
where exceptions are made, such as where it is necessary for self-defense or to prevent a greater evil. For any rule, you can imagine there are countless situations in which that rule may be suspended, and those situations are impossible to codify. If there is one thing I have observed about rules, it is that virtuous people do not need them, and evil people will always find a way around them. And so we must accept our limitations, and the sad truth that no human society will ever achieve the utopia for which it strives. In mathematics, we would call it an asymptote, a line that can be approached but never reached. Because the only way to create a utopia is with the ever-present threat of force, such as the Golden Rule. This and no other is the root from which a tyrant springs when he first appears as a protector. And life under tyranny is no utopia at all.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I do think I agree. I'm trying to think, because there are two, I think you're wrong options. I'm trying to think what the counterpoint to this is.
I don't know.
Sure, I agree.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that. In any case, thank you for humoring an old
part of me
man.
would be very curious
I
what
would
the
be
other
happy
options
to
would
answer
be.
your
Yeah.
questions.
Or whether it's just like trying to antagonize this guy, but
Right.
I mean, I thought that was interesting. What's your story, man?
Yeah, who are
You
you?
mean, how did I end up living alone in this cave with nothing but these relics of the past for company? It's a long story.
I'm listening.
I was a quarrelsome young man. At 19, I left Corinth for Rome to study rhetoric at one of her finest academies, so I could argue more forcefully. Back then, I used to enjoy verbally sparring with everyone I could, and I was good. One night, I found myself in a tavern in an argument with a drunk mercenary. It became heated, he drew a gladius, and I won the argument, but lost my life. I woke up on the banks of the Styx at a campfire opposite Karen. Of course, I tried to persuade her to let me return, but even with all my skill,
Wow.
I failed.
Yeah.
I settled in, made friends, and learned what I could, quickly realizing our little community faced certain death under the Golden Rule. So I began looking for a place to hide underground. Fortunately, I found this place
So
waiting
they just
for
didn't
me.
shoot you.
You see,
Oh.
I was not the first to take refuge here.
I see.
I returned to my friends above, persuaded them to join me, and 12 of us descended for the last time to live out our days hidden from Hades' tyranny.
Hades, you mean? No, I mean, they're the same.
Yeah, but
I mean, all of that
They're
same.
one and the same.
Yeah.
The Romans call him Pluto, but long before that, my people called him Hades.
Yep.
Okay. Why can't you return to the surface? Will they shoot you on sight?
The
if
statue's
you poke
like,
your head up.
My generation was wiped out, turned to gold, many years ago. My friends and I were able to avoid the same fate by hiding down here. I think it's safest to assume that if I was to return, Hades would realize that his furies hadn't finished the job, and he'd send them after me again.
Is one of them like Megara? And they're like
I was going to say, they are all the Furies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting.
That's cool.
Why can't you tell me your name?
Yeah.
I fear that if you were to utter my name in the city, even by mistake, that Hades would hear you and know I am still alive.
Okay. Where's everyone else?
I'm afraid I am the only one left. There were 12 of us in the beginning, but one by one, my friends passed away. Some from malnutrition, others from madness and despair. It has been lonely. Before my unexpected visit from Kabash some weeks ago, I'd not seen another person in many, many years.
Okay, so you did interact with the Kabash.
Yeah.
Okay.
How have you survived down here?
Living in darkness is not without its challenges. The first challenge is diet. Fortunately, I found that eating fresh fish provides most of the nutrients I need. And sometimes, when there are Greek people living up above, I surface at night and salvage the offerings they've left in the temple of Demeter. The greater challenge is the isolation, so I like to imagine arguments, where I argue both sides. But, like so many things in life, arguments are better with a partner.
Let's talk about something else.
As you wish.
Do you know a way out of here?
Yeah.
Huh. If I did, would I be living like this?
What's crazy is that we know the way out of here.
I was about to say the downside of hiding is that he never it took us 3 days to figure it out.
This man is so smart, he would have figured it out.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What do you think about the golden rule?
Mm-hmm.
Did we not discuss it at length already? Oh, I see. You're toying with me.
Sorry.
Do you have any additional thoughts? No, nothing to share. Okay. Do you know where I can find a plaque that was removed from the obelisk?
Yeah.
You seek the plaque bearing the Egyptian inscription.
I do.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
That's the
It
one.
is a cursed object, and I would be happy to give it to you if Kabash had not
Dang
already
it,
taken
Kabash.
it.
All right, where's Kabash?
I will tell you, but you may find him hostile. To prepare for your encounter, there are certain things you must know. Very few know this, but before the Romans came to this city, it was once entirely Greek. The architecture, the temples, and the people. When the Romans came, in typical fashion, they claimed it as their own, built over everything that could be built over, and renamed the things that could not. Thus, the shrine of Persephone became the shrine of Proserpina. And when they found an obelisk bearing the name Hades, they tore it off and replaced it with Pluto instead. And the city's dwindling Greek residents, witnessing this compulsive Roman conquest, decided to preserve what they could of their heritage. They gathered their art and valuables, secreted them away through the Temple of Demeter, and hid them here, out of reach of the Romans.
It's so odd, though, because technically we're in a place that's along the River Styx right now. That was built by Greeks?
Well, no, I think it was built by, like, Sumerians or whatever.
Well, he's saying that there were Greeks here.
It was entirely Greek before it was entirely Roman.
Well, yes, I know.
But then we also know Egyptian, so it was probably entirely Egyptian before it was entirely Greek.
Yeah, but I guess my point is, we're in this sort of metaphysical space. Like, what's even the point? Or how's that even happening?
Because he's all of his friends starved to death. My question is, if they die here, what happens?
I was thinking that too.
Yeah,
if they
because because there being houses makes perfect sense. They can starve. They can be exhausted. They can be so given all of that, it makes perfect sense that a fully fledged town has formed.
I mean, I guess it is potentially a physical place.
Yeah.
I mean,
seems like it.
Yeah. Because that's sort of what I was getting at, is like, is this an actual physical place with actual physical
I think we shouldn't be thinking too hard about that yet.
I think you're right. You're right. But I just,
because I'm not even sure that all of the people here are dead. I think some are, but
that's true.
Yeah,
because you can, like, to your point earlier, like, you can traverse the River Styx and not be dead.
Yeah.
So
at minimum, it is likely that Roscoe and Al aren't.
Yeah.
But maybe they are. I don't know.
But Fabia is, like, definitely dead.
Oh, yeah.
She's the most definitive dead person in this whole place.
So, because of that, it's very hard to tell.
Okay.
But that's, that was true in Greek mythology as well.
Yeah.
The underworld was a place you could go to.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a physical place.
Yeah.
But also, your point, that whatever created this place in the Golden Rule is old. It's like...
I don't
think
we don't know how old, but
Yeah.
They've mentioned Egyptian enough for me to be like, okay, so Osiris, but maybe
something
older.
More, yeah, like you said, Sumerian or something, yeah.
However, there was one thing that always seemed out of place to me, and it is the very thing you seek. An even older plaque.
Yeah, there we go.
Bearing an Egyptian inscription.
What did it say?
We had no idea until years later, when the first of my friends began to die.
What?
As a result of their deaths, we began to dig catacombs branching off
and
from
you
the
find
sky
the Egyptian, yeah.
and lay them to rest.
Yep.
We extended the tunnel so far that we accidentally discovered another, an even older tunnel, which somebody had gone to great lengths to keep hidden.
Why?
Suddenly it made sense why there was an out-of-place Egyptian plaque among our people's possessions. You see, we proud Greeks had thought the Romans beasts for stealing and corrupting our heritage. But it turns out this game has been going on much longer than any of us imagined.
Yep.
I think it is best you head through the catacombs and follow Kabash's trail.
Okay. Yep. What's in there?
There are certain things you must see for yourself.
Okay, so we're about to we're excavating layers of the earth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is cool.
All right, we got a key. Let's do this.
This is so rad.
All
this
right,
game.
What's older than Egypt is the fun question.
Yeah.
What are they gonna pick?
Keep my
I'm putting my money on
Sumerian.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds
all right.
reasonable. Yeah. Okay.
But we'll see.
So
Let's do
we go.
this
All
thing.
right, well, yeah. How old is this guy too?
That's a great question.
Yeah. Like, how long has he been trapped down here? And also, I mean. Oh. Okay. Cool. I just. Oh.
It's the catacombs.
Okay. Wait. Are the mummies?
No.
Okay, just
I think
dead
we're
people.
Okay.
Oh.
I don't think we've cracked that open yet.
Okay. Oh, this game!
Honestly, it's probably his friends at this point.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah. Ooh, that sucks.
Yeah. Oops.
Whoa.
Not historical papyrus. Undo.
Exit photo mode.
Thank you. I don't want photo mode. Okay. I just wanted my very cool torch.
Yep. That we stole from the gods.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, and is this it?
Yeah, that's probably it. I'm just gonna real quick go over here.
What's a gold statue?
Oh, hi.
Hi.
Oh, don't. I've already taken damage.
Is this a golden statue mummy? No. Is it just a golden statue? Does it look like he had bindings on him?
Yeah, it didn't look peeled.
It was not peeled.
And it's also called golden statue, not peeled. So something for us to consider. Something for us to think about.
Whoa.
Oh, I don't want to go deeper.
Go?
Okay.
No.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here first.
You're gonna go in the Egyptian tunnel area. Okay. Oh, that's your bow.
Come on. Thank you.
Yep. Rooney.
Okay.
Oh,
I will
we'll
take those. Thank you.
The game's like you did just have to shoot somebody.
Yes.
So.
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay.
Okay. This is where the vases were from.
So maybe he was coming here and taking
Seems
the lock on the other side. Oh, you gotta go around.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's what. So in Kabash's room, he had come down here and gathered those.
So this is what he was talking with Georges about. Probably.
Well, it also because it seems like he went back to his room at some point. Oh, sorry. You know what? The bow puts out light. I might just use the bow.
That's fair. There might be more. Gold people.
Because Georges said he just went and investigated it and vanished, but he clearly went back to his room at some point.
Oh, maybe he just didn't talk to Georges. Oh.
I don't feel safe.
Ooh.
There, yeah, that's why.
Yep.
Oh my god, I wish I could.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of them.
Oh, just literally anything. Ugh.
Okay, got that one.
Can
you shoot the water or no?
No, it doesn't have moss on it.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's just glittering.
Yeah.
There's more people in there. Oh, and there's one right there in front of you.
Ah!
Oh my god.
Why didn't I have like a little headlamp? Why did I not die with a headlamp?
Right. Like an archaeologist.
Yep. Oh. Why was I not buried with a headlamp? These are just straight up gold statues.
What's up with these guys?
Yeah, I don't know.
This game.
Yeah, these are different.
They do have bindings on them, don't they?
Yeah. Drop it.
These are very, very old golden rule people, I feel like. Like,
yep.
Really old.
Really old.
Yeah. Anyone else over here?
This
That
one,
one's, yeah. Oh, and they've been down here for who the fuck even knows how long. Nice shot.
I do not like the bow in this game. Okay.
It is like the Skyrim bow, does have a little arc to it.
Yeah, which is fine. Like
Yeah.
I've been playing like Horizon a lot. Like I know how to shoot a bow in a video game, but this one just isn't very fun. Okay.
I understand. Where are we going here?
Across.
Okay. Ooh.
Nope. Because okay.
Because it's mapped like that
Yep.
for some reason. A
Board
board
game.
game?
Called Senet, the rules of which are long forgotten. That's an Egyptian vase. That's some arrows. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Golden statue. An Egyptian man. Looks like he was running from something.
Oh.
Okay. Here we go.
Spooky. Okay.
I mean, is it that... So do the golden statues for the Greeks and the Romans look like they do because that's how Greeks and Romans envision their dead? And for the Egyptians, they're bandaged because that's how they envision their dead?
Oh, maybe. But then how are we viewing them that
I
way?
don't know.
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Oh, what's that statue?
Hi. Oh, it's Anubis.
It's Anubis.
Hello.
Yeah.
Always a pleasure, buddy.
Anyone else in
Are we
here?
gonna see Amit? Amit's always fun.
Oh, they aren't looking at us. I'm like, I haven't heard them turning around.
No,
but...
they are.
Okay, yeah.
They're constantly
I hear
turning. But only the ones that I haven't shot.
Yeah.
Those stay pretty static.
Yes. The ones you shoot do not move.
Yeah. But
There's someone right there.
yeah. Okay.
Hello. Oh, are you?
No. That one's
Don't like that.
fine.
No. It's Anubis again.
It's Anubis again. Are they all Anubis?
They're all Anubis. Well,
Well,
one's
not that
headless.
one. Okay.
Oh.
I feel like I'm missing stuff.
Is that the plaque? Is that a plaque? Egyptian plaque?
An
No.
Egyptian plaque, which translates to "the many shall suffer to for the sins of the
one.
one." Okay, so
Okay.
that phrasing has existed for
All this time.
all this time.
Yep.
Yeah. Hi.
Wow.
Sand caving in here.
Yeah. Where's all the sand coming
Oh,
from?
no. Hi.
Oh!
Okay, no, that's our buddy. I think that's Kabosh.
You think it's Kabosh?
Yeah.
That is he? Hello?
Yeah, this is Kabosh. Hey, buddy.
Stop. Do not come any closer. Who are you?
How did you get back here? I'm Roscoe. Who are you?
Yeah.
I am Kabash.
Yep.
And let me guess. Another Greek or Roman come to loot and plunder the resting place of my ancestors.
I mean, I took some arrows. Just looking for an Egyptian plaque. Do I look Greek or Roman to you?
That one's kind of funny.
I mean, I'm worse.
Yeah, true. Either one of these, honestly.
I'll just be honest.
Yeah.
To what end?
I want to return it to the obelisk.
Yeah.
That is welcome news.
That's
You
where it's
really
supposed to
are
be.
not
Yep.
Greek or Roman, are you? I was planning to return it myself, but for now, I must remain. Here, take it and restore the honor of Osiris.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
What are you doing down here?
Thanks.
Yeah.
Now,
I
as
saw
for
that
the
was a little
other
too easy,
plaque,
but the Greek plaque is the problem.
Yeah.
Or the fourth plaque, I guess.
Ooh.
The fourth plaque, you know about it?
Indeed,
Oh, it might be farther
I
in.
have it right here.
Oh.
I stumbled across a collection of dusty curiosities while searching for a place to hide
You're gonna
from
be
the
Ahmed.
hungry
Ahmed
children
is
of
showing
Ammit.
up.
Oh.
My
There it
friend,
was.
my bestie.
Your bestie?
Sorry. I just love Ahmed's design. Ahmed's such a funny mishmash of critters.
What makes up Ahmed? I don't remember.
So Ahmed is the devourer of souls. Basically, like if your heart is weighed and found wanting, it's fed to Ahmed. And Ahmed's a
Is this the
hippo,
crocodile
a crocodile.
one? Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
It's just a cool. I love chimera animals, and Ahmed's such a special one.
Because it's all of like the river animals.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's like
I
big
remember.
scary animals, but it all equates to something that's kind of like round and friend shape, and it just cracks me up. Huge fan. May I have it?
You may not.
Oh, great.
In fact, I am about to
Please
destroy
No,
do
don't do
that.
that. Why?
Because it speaks a treacherous, blasphemous lie.
What's it say?
It probably that Osiris is not the original god and that it predates. Yeah, like that's the problem is everybody has the same problem. Is they're like, I'm the real one.
Yep.
I could be wrong, but
I think you're right. Yeah.
How so?
I will tell you, but first, do you know what this place is?
Yeah. Oh.
Archaeologist insight.
I'm gonna say that.
Do it.
Indeed. And I see you know our history. This is the Duat. See what has become of it. I have been down here for weeks, piecing together its story. And here is what I have learned. As Egypt declined and the Greeks had their turn to flourish, their souls came here in great numbers. But instead of adopting our ways, they copied and corrupted them. When they found the obelisk bearing the name Osiris, the true god of the underworld, they desecrated it, removing his name and replacing it with
what he's realized is that Egypt did the
Egypt
same
did
thing.
something else.
The dead, known to my people long before as Kerti, they renamed to Keron. As if that desecration was not enough, they built over this place, using it as the foundation for their own underworld, so that ours was forgotten. My only solace is that the Greeks then suffered the same fate when the Romans rose to power, renaming Hades to Pluto, and the cycle began anew.
I love that it's all the same underworld, but everyone keeps building over it and
corrupting,
renaming it and corrupting it.
That's why it matters that it's a physical thing. It's because people are literally, like, gilding over.
Yeah, but it is still all the same place. It's just been layered up with, like, other people's, like, interpretations of it.
I love
That's
this game.
So funny.
I really enjoy this game. So what's the problem with the plaque? Is it that it uses the same thing?
Yep.
It is inscribed with a script I do not recognize, but it is ancient, almost as if it is older than the plaque bearing Osiris's name. But if that is so, it would imply the gods of Egypt are mere imitations too, copied and corrupted from an ancient people who prospered even before us, and that my people did to them what the Greeks and Romans did to us. But this I cannot accept. I sense a deception. Perhaps it is the work of Set, the usurper, seeking to undermine Osiris once more.
You got really far, Kabosh. I gotta say, I don't.
Yeah.
What does the inscription say? If you give it to me, I'll destroy it for you.
Can we ask him what these inscriptions say first?
You will never know.
Aw, damn it.
This work of sacrilege must be destroyed, thrown into the black abyss below in Osiris' name.
No, don't do that.
Please don't. Stop. I need that. Please don't.
Please don't.
You are too late. It is done.
No! God damn it!
I think we need to go down.
She hadn't have done that.
Yeah,
I like that one.
Yeah.
It could not have gone any other way. It was Osiris's will. Now, the thing of evil you sought is gone. Why are you still
We need the
here?
Egyptian oil. We need the Egyptian
You have
flag
a
too.
bow, which is interesting.
Yeah. Also, and they cannot get rid of those golden statue people that you got
but you
by.
can kick them pretty hard.
True. And they're not running after you now. They're just hanging back.
Like we dealt with the one in the cistern for a while until.
Yeah, I guess that's true. What's your story?
I am from Rakotis, which you may know as Alexandria, the name of the city the Greeks built over it. I was a fisherman, like my father before me. Since the Romans had taken over from the Greeks, I took the opportunity to learn Latin and eventually traveled to Rome. When the fires broke out last year, I tried to help. I gathered terrified locals into my boat and led many of them to safety farther along the Tiber. On my 7th trip, a passenger demanded I wait for his brother. But we were full to almost sinking, and smoke was all around us. I told him his brother would have to save himself, and he tried to bribe me by placing a coin into my hand. When I refused, he drew a dagger and thrust it between my ribs.
No good
I
deed.
awoke on the banks of the river to a stranger wearing a ram headdress. He said his name was Kirti, and at the time, I simply thought him odd. It did not dawn on me until much later that he was the Kirti, the ram-headed ferryman described in the Book of the Dead.
Do you know a way out of here? I mean, a lot of these, the game makes fun of me for asking, but I feel like we should still ask them.
Same.
Yeah.
This is where I belong, as caretaker of the memories of my people. If our ways are to be remembered, it falls
How are
to
you going
me.
to survive down here, though?
Fish.
Oh, yeah, I guess there's fish.
Others have.
Yeah. Is there... Oh, yeah, I guess there's water here as well as with the sand.
That's what the philosopher has been eating for
Yep.
years. Yeah. What do you think of the golden rule?
Yeah.
I think if someone is to break the golden rule, it will not be me. For I try to live as I always have by the command of the goddess Ma'at. Do to the doer to make him do. As for the punishment that will come from it, I finally understand why it has long been said among my people that gold is the skin of the gods.
What do you think is down there?
Yeah.
I do not know. What could possibly lie beneath the underworld? Perhaps it is infinite darkness. Perhaps it is the lair of Amit, the devourer of souls. All I know is it would be unwise to venture down there.
Well, you dropped your plaque down there,
Look,
so we gotta go.
Yeah, perhaps, but I want to go see a hippo crack. Let's do
Yeah.
this.
Most unwise.
All right.
Okay.
What about...
Good. Be gone from this place.
What about the Egyptian
Wait.
plaque?
You are planning to
haven't.
go
we
down
already
there.
have it. Okay.
I see it in your eyes.
What you gonna do? Shoot us?
Well, we'll see.
We'll see.
I urge you, return to the surface with the Romans. It will be safer for you.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna shoot
We're
me.
definitely gonna go down there. Oh yeah, there's Carity.
Yep.
The
Hey,
statue
Carity.
of Carity.
I kind of want to go up there and examine
we
it
could go
before,
look at
before
it.
I jump in the pit.
Oh, can you do that?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
There we
Statue
go.
of Carity. Ooh.
Statue of Kerti, the Egyptian ram-headed deity believed by the Egyptians to ferry the deceased to the underworld. He is associated with death and Osiris, the god of the underworld. This must be the man in the ram headdress that Kavash saw when he awoke by the river.
Whoa.
Okay, is there anything else up here? Nope. All right, into the pit we go.
Okay. Well,
Farewell.
Wait, what?
How is it possible to feel watched at every moment?
I mean-
and yet still be so alone?
yeah.
Bye.
Oh,
Got it.
Sumerian plaque. You were right.
All right. God, I knew it.
Yep.
I
One-
see. What I have to say is I did kind of feel what this game was doing early on.
Yes.
And I'm very happy that it ended up being right.
I'm so glad you called all of this. Yeah. I mean, it had to be Sumerian.
What's
You have the
funny
flashlight?
though?
Keep your flashlight.
Yeah. What's funny though is like in some like instances I wouldn't like that I was able to call it, but in this case I love it. I love how layered this game is and how like
Literally.
clear it is. Yeah, literally layered.
I like how each of these has a little drop-in point.
Hey, it's these
Like,
guys.
Yeah, like,
I've seen these.
yeah.
Yep.
Ancient Mesopotamian statue of a creature with the head of a man, the body of a bull, and wings.
Yep.
It's positioned as if guarding the entrance.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw these in a museum.
Oh, that's so cool. Whoa. Now, the question is, are there going to be... yes, there are plenty. There's, like, gold people down here. There's plenty
And
of gold
look, they're
people.
they're in different outfits
yeah.
and so on.
Sumerian go,
Hi.
hi. How long have you been down here?
Long
Too
time.
long. Hi,
Long,
folks.
long time.
You guys haven't seen anyone new in a while, have you? Hello, we're here. We're new.
I do love the... Okay, that way. Cool. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Always a pleasure. I'm assuming that's Persephone / whoever.
Pointing the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rotated set of barricades. It looks like these Sumerians were trying to defend themselves from something.
I mean, it's always the whatever the Furies are, right? That are shooting them. They're putting up
No.
barricades?
These are the good ones. Oh, yeah, that they're
Yeah.
trying to defend. Yes, they're probably
Yes.
trying to defend themselves from the Furies, but also there's the nice statues that are either talking or pointing directly at where.
Yes, and there's a big old rack in there.
I
Stuff
cannot
in
go
there?
in there.
Okay. Yeah, the ones that are guiding the way are Persephone. I'm assuming, or
I doubt
whomever the Sumerian version
exactly.
of that is.
It's like it's clearly not Persephone.
Yeah,
but I don't know what that means. Sorry, I don't think this is an area for exploring. I could be wrong, but it doesn't look like.
It seems like you follow the path kind of thing. Yeah. That way. Okay. Yeah.
Well,
anything behind?
No. Again, I don't. Yeah, I don't think they want me.
Oh, what's that?
Corroded brass plate.
What?
Corroded brass plate with Sumerian markings on it. It appears to be a pressure plate for some kind of trap.
Don't step on that. Maybe for those? You can step on it. And almost die. Oh, you just died. Well.
Allison, you were right. And I was wrong.
You just like, I was like, don't step on that. And then you just
wanted to know. I thought it might clear the spikes.
Yeah, I thought maybe the spikes would shoot up or something too.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to.
It did. It like breathed gas on you or something.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
It sure did. All right. So don't basically look for plates and don't step on them.
Yep. There are traps in here.
I was foolish. I was the fool.
It's fine. We literally just like decided to end a loop by like just shooting somebody.
That is a true statement. An archaeologist's insight: a broken set of Sumerian pottery. While other ancient people made pottery by hand, the Sumerians were the first to develop the turning wheel, which allowed them to mass produce it.
Cool.
Which is a cool fact.
That is a cool archaeologist insight fact. Oh,
Sumerian plaque. Sins of the one shall become the suffering of the many. It's a little slightly different wording.
A little different, but yeah. Huh.
The many shall suffer.
The many shall suffer for the sins of the one.
Yep.
Okay, there's
another
trap.
pressure plate. I will not step on it this time.
Cool,
I promise.
cool. I mean, you can if you want to, like, just a little experiment, but I recommend not doing it.
I think I'm gonna not.
Okay, those are the spikes. Okay. What's on this side? There's more spikes. Oh, just hearing all the statues watching us as we do this.
We're one of the first new people, to your point, that's been here in a while.
There's another pressure plate.
When I told you that you would not find a way back up, that was not a prediction.
Are you really gonna shoot us?
Don't shoot us!
You will die here.
Bro!
There's no need for this to end in violence. Get out of my way or you'll be the one to die. There's no need for this to end in violence.
I disagree. I warned you against coming down.
You're being so reasonable, Kabosh.
Perpetuating this sacrilege, but you persisted. You have undermined and dishonored the true god of the underworld. How did you think this would end, if not with bloodshed?
What happens if we shoot him?
Just
hear me out.
Very well, I will listen.
Okay, thank you.
But if I sense deception,
we can't lie to him.
Or if you further insult my gods, I will carry out my threat. So tell me, why should I let you live after you salvaged this instrument of blasphemy?
Because...
Okay. If something can be destroyed by the truth, it deserves to be destroyed by the truth. There's no shame in building on the works of the people who came before you. I'm not trying to replace all the plaques. I'm just trying to... So... I think the second one is an interesting one, but I also think that he has reasonably decided that the Greeks crushed and erased everything of his culture, and then the Romans do that to the Greeks.
I don't want to say that.
Yeah, while this is an interesting approach, I'm not thrilled about it.
Yeah.
So I think we need to go with number one.
Either one or number 3, honestly. I'm just trying to replace all the plaques taken from the desecrated obelisk. Which is true. That's true. Just what we're trying to do, you know? Does Roscoe personally care about destroying, if the truth can be destroyed, something can be destroyed by the truth and we should destroy it with the truth? Like, we're just trying to get some fucking plaques.
I guess we came back.
Yeah, that's true. We are, I think 1 and 3 are both true statements.
Yeah, I'll say 3.
That's just what we're trying to get.
You seem to be leaning towards 3, so let me say 3.
It just feels like the practical thing. Like, just to be like, hey, buddy, look, we're just doing this for practical reasons. Yeah.
Why? To what end?
I'm hoping it will earn me an audience with the god of the underworld.
Leo,
That is a true statement.
Uh-huh.
But why? What business could you have with Osiris?
I'm going to pay him my respects. I'm going to confront him about the golden rule. I'm going to demand that he let everyone go. I'm gonna confront him about the golden rule.
Confront him about the golden rule. Yeah.
Blasphemous
No!
fool! You have sealed your own fate.
What else are we... Wait, if you attack me, it'll break the golden rule.
Ha, good. I welcome
Right.
it. You see, the philosopher told me that each time it breaks, Osiris bellows with rage, and his voice shakes the very foundations of the earth.
Yeah, we've heard it over and over again.
I can only hope one more tremor will lay waste to this fragile place once and for all, and you along with it.
No!
The many
Holy
shall
shit!
suffer
Yeah, it's
for the
because he
sins of the one.
already was injured. God damn it.
Alright, let's just die here. That's
Yeah,
fine,
actually,
whatever.
that's good. Can you load me back so I can talk with him again?
Yeah, that's what I want to...
Yeah, that's actually better.
I want to do that tree again.
Yeah, let's try that again.
Man.
I mean, honestly, your gut impulse
When I told you,
did seem to work.
I think that last response was just wrong.
Yeah, so let me try that path again, and then if that doesn't work, we'll go a
I
different
don't
route.
want to say we're going to kill him. We could say we're going to pay our respects and lie
I
to him.
disagree.
And maybe he'll
very
fall for it.
We could also say we just want to get everyone out alive.
That's also true.
That might be blasphemous too, though.
Yeah, that's true.
why?
Okay, so I'm
An
gonna
audience.
What?
Going to demand that he lets everyone go.
I feel like this is gonna be blasphemous.
He's going to be
as
like,
well.
some people don't deserve to be let go.
I'll try lying.
Try it. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Doubtful. What do you know about honoring
Oh,
the
hey, we
Lord
might know
Osiris?
things.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, I lied. I
damn it.
didn't think this through. Nothing really, but does anyone really know much about him?
I just wanted a friendly chat.
Yeah.
You want to try the middle one? Yeah.
Yeah.
You speak
Yeah.
the truth.
Hey!
We're
It
being
seems
honest
we
by
have
lying.
all
Yep.
been deceived. Many of my ancestors endured great hardship to live good lives so that we may descend to the Duat in death and be judged accordingly. We prepare to have our hearts weighed on Anubis' scales and to swear ourselves innocent of sin before the 42 assessors of Ma'at. And yet, I arrive here to find the Book of the Dead contained only a seed of truth. And now, I ask myself, did our priests steal and embellish the
there we go.
stories
There
of
we
an
go.
older
We need him to
people
get to the conclusion
and
on
feed
that.
us lies all our lives simply to trick us into obedience?
Probably, but you can blame your priest for that, not me. Isn't being a good person a worthwhile pursuit in and of itself?
These are both good responses.
Yeah, they are. I like them both.
Yeah, I don't know which one is. Well, what do we think will resonate with him more? Making him angrier at his priest for lying to him, or saying, go the route of you decide your own morality and be good here.
I feel like number 2 might have him not shoot us. I'm concerned this gets him angrier.
That makes him mad. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm afraid of. You can
try
try
number
this.
2.
Yeah.
I am not sure I follow. Speak plainly.
Even if your beliefs about the afterlife weren't quite accurate, isn't it important that they motivate you to live good lives? If you were only good in life because you expected a reward, were you really a good person?
I think I would prefer the top one.
Perhaps there is some truth in that. What is your point?
Are you going to
Ooh.
abandon a lifetime of good character now that it matters most, just because you found out you were misled?
You are.
There we go.
persuasive.
That's good.
That was a good
Very
line.
well. I will let you live, and you may do what you will with that plaque.
Thank you,
I
Kabash.
will remain here for a while and attempt to learn what I can about the foundations of my people's beliefs. Go.
I mean, to be fair, if you died and then in the afterlife had a crisis of faith, that sucks.
That yeah,
You know?
that is true. That is unfortunate.
You know, you die and then you go to the place that you've been expecting to go to and you're like, what the fuck? And
Well, it's kind of funny because, like, step 1, there was an afterlife, so
True,
you know
true.
your faith is not entirely.
it meant it was built on something.
Yeah, there was something going on, but at the same
Exactly.
time, like, oh shit, this is different.
Yeah. So I can understand how he's probably going through it right now.
Yeah.
Like, because it seems like, I mean, yes, he's also come to the same conclusion as us and the philosopher and Livia were dead.
Yeah, and to be
Um,
clear, like he I think the reason I was annoyed is I'm like, you're being so reasonable. You've got a really good head around this.
Yeah.
I know that this is upsetting, but...
Oh, there he is. Oh, now we can get out. Oh,
yep,
this
we
is...
can just leave.
We can just leave with the plaques. Do we
Okay.
have all the plaques? No, we need the Greek one.
Yeah, we need the Greek one.
We have the Egyptian one,
Oh
and we
my
have
God,
the Sumerian one.
Come on.
We need to... Georgius! Where's that plaque? We need that. We just went through so much shit.
I know.
We also found your friend. So...
Okay.
Okay. This is the...
We're
was
back
locked
in
on the other
Egypt.
side, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Aha, yes.
There we go.
Love those Skyrim dungeons.
This rules. This whole area.
I love this.
This was awesome. Okay.
So cool.
All right, so we need one more plaque.
Okay. Which feels very doable now. I
Yeah.
hope. Maybe. We'll see. Once we get out of here.
I mean, it almost feels weird that we don't have it, considering the deep dive we just went on.
Yeah, it does
But
feel like
that kind of concerns me a bit.
I know.
We'll see.
I can't decide if we like super just skipped over some like the easy
You carry
part.
the gift of Prometheus in your hand. Remarkable.
I do.
We do.
Good to see you again, friend. Did you find what you need?
Yeah.
I
we
did,
we
and I
did.
can't talk to you about it,
enjoyed our
apparently.
chat,
Damn.
But please, keep my presence here a secret.
We'll do.
Lips are sealed. All
All
right.
right.
Okay.
This whole area. This was
This was so
Yeah.
cool. This was so
very
cool.
into this plot development.
Yeah.
I love this game. Okay.
What are we doing? Georgius.
Georgius.
Yeah.
Georgius, it's time.
I was saying, like, either we skipped the easiest part of this, which was talk to Georgius. He's like,
or
oh,
we're
here
in
it is.
a whole lick of trouble now.
Yeah, and it's gonna be really fucking hard because we just went through all of this shit to get these plaques. So I am very curious. Either way.
Well, and it's also interesting because we got the Roman one way off to the side of all of this.
Yeah, we got the Roman one in the church, right?
Yeah.
Is that where we picked it up? Can you not go through there? Is that hello? Can we jump? Can we? Huh. This is the way out, right? Okay. All right. Wait. Okay.
Okay. All right. It's fine. Everything's
All right,
fine.
get us out.
Okay. All right. Oh my god, the game. All right. Georgius.
The game was like, I just had to load up the craziest instance.
Yeah, it's
for you.
like, hold up a moment, please.
Greetings and salutations.
Hey.
My friend, have you discovered anything about my vanishing offerings?
Yes.
I
no.
have, but telling you about it might break the golden rule.
Oh.
Truly, my imagination runs wild. But if what you say is true,
This is such
I
a
will have
character.
to satisfy myself with being dissatisfied. Should I stop my offerings though? Is there any
No, keep
danger?
doing it. Keep doing it.
No, you should keep leaving them,
Yeah.
trust me.
Very well. I will trust your judgment, my friend. Now, was there something you wanted?
Yeah, a whole plaque thing.
Yeah, do you know where to find a Greek plaque?
Yeah.
And in a city full of Romans, you are asking me? Because I am Greek. Let me tell you something about Greeks and Romans. My name is Georgios, yes. But the Romans, they do not care. They hear me say Georgios, and they think, ah, he must mean Georgius. Good Roman.
Oh,
They do this all the time. They see us worshipping Zeus, they copy us, but call him Jupiter. They take Hades and call him Pluto, Persephone, Proserpina. I am flattered that they copy our ideas, but why must they change the names? Do they want credit for making it all up? Do they want to forget where it came from? At first, I pull my hair out. After a while, I give up, and I become Georgius the Roman. I accept the world is Roman now. Plus, I have no hair left to pluck.
Oh.
But my point is this. If you want to know who stole an old Greek name, look no further than the sticky-fingered
Oh, it
Romans.
must be in the
The
chest.
plague you seek was pilfered from a collection of old Greek relics by none other than Duli. He cannot
Oh.
help it. Like a typical Roman, he likes shiny things,
not what I
especially those
No.
that once belonged to my people. And besides, it makes him happy. So I say, let him keep it. I believe he still has it with him, in his cell, just opposite the Temple of
Oh, we gotta
Demeter.
get Dooley out. All right.
I hope that our paths cross again soon, my friend.
Okay. If that's the case, then that's not what I think we should do next.
Okay.
I think we need to go blackmail Malleolus.
Ooh, and
By
be like, you're
telling
Quintius?
him yes, exactly,
Yeah.
and being like, we're gonna reveal your whole deal, drop out of the election.
Ooh, I like this plan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we can do that, and then we'll talk to I feel like that's the start.
Okay.
Because
okay.
I don't think we can get Dooley out if Malleolus is still in the election.
Right. Malleolus didn't lock him up though.
No, Sentius did.
But Sentius won't let him out.
I forget his name every time.
Horatio?
No, Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Wait.
Our buddy, the fastest man alive, the Flash.
Oh, Galerius.
Galerius, thank you.
Mr. Clean. Oh, can we free these guys? Do we have enough money?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe
Salve,
I should have
friend.
checked.
I'm Octavia.
Oh, I ran over
Welcome
here.
to life
Shit,
under the
alright.
golden rule.
We're just we're
Oh,
gonna try and free him. Like, we don't have enough money, and
Thanks.
he's like, goodbye.
God damn it, no. Okay. Need to talk to Ulpius. I really should have checked.
Oh no.
God.
Ulpius, wait, no, we can.
Ulpius, I may or may not have enough money for you.
No. Ulpius, what are you doing? Get back from there.
think
If you lose your balance,
I think we have enough money. Okay.
Okay, here we go.
What
What would
is
Scintilla want?
You know about
Yeah,
that?
Yeah.
It's
Well,
Okay, maybe
It's
I can
old
solve your
history
problem.
now.
Lucretia was able to get some Sylphium in time to save her. She's going to be
yes.
fine. That changes things
really?
a little.
But we're still.
Wait.
Why do you need 2,000 denarii?
Unless you have to. Actually, I do. Just say actually. I do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Wait. So, I guess you'd want me to work for you.
No,
Just
no,
take
no,
the
just no,
money. No,
no.
you'd be free.
You'd do
Yeah.
that for us. A couple of complete strangers.
Yes, Ulpius.
Yes, of course.
Of course.
It seems today we are both blessed. This did not turn out how I thought. Thank you, friend. I never thought people like you existed.
You are most welcome.
Indeed.
Here's your money.
Counselor.
Thank you. I'll go and pay off our debts immediately. I just wish there was some way I could repay you. But I have
No,
nothing
you're all
but the
good, man.
tunic
It's
on my
okay.
No,
back.
you're good. You're good.
And if you sensed frustration in my voice, it had nothing to do with you. It had more to do with time loops and me not knowing how much money I had.
That's so true.
Me not checking my inventory before I made a major choice. You
I'm
can
glad it
tell-
was 2,000 for both of them and not
Yeah,
for
that was good.
individually. 'Cause- okay.
All right, you know what? Tell me about your relationship
Yeah.
with Scintilla.
Yeah.
We like
Ah,
her.
And there it is. All
No,
right.
It's all right. We like her. I
okay. Yeah.
swear.
Scintilla and I were in love. And then,
I think he's just sad she's been gone.
22 days ago, she went missing.
Obviously, he's sad. He was about to fucking
Why
jump
don't
off
you
the-
start from the beginning?
Yeah.
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 All right.
We know he didn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
One night a few months ago, when I was cleaning Malleolus's villa, I heard a young woman singing. It was the most beautiful thing I had ever heard. I wasn't allowed out, so once everyone else was asleep, I climbed up the inside of the villa and onto the roof, just to see where that sound was coming from. And that's when I saw her. Standing in the garden of the magistrate's villa, I just sat there on the roof, listening to her with my chin on my knees. And for the first time in a long time, I felt hopeful. And then she looked up and saw me and she smiled. I knew at that moment the fates had brought me to her. And from the moment she asked my name with this warmth and curiosity, I knew I'd have done anything for her. And so for weeks on end, each night I'd climb out of the villa and into her father's garden. We'd hold hands and talk about all the things we'd do once we got out of here. Like having our own vineyard. And then one morning I woke up and
The way he
everyone
said
was
that.
out searching for her. They said she'd
His- their
vanished
own
in the night.
vineyard.
All I could do was keep my head down and try to hide how beside myself I was. Scintilla was the one thing that made my life bearable. But with her gone, things unraveled quickly. You saw how bad it got.
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I just realized that our Roscoe doesn't know where Scintilla is because we never actually acknowledged Scintilla.
One, yeah,
so, yeah, we just need to keep that in mind.
Yep.
Is it possible she escaped somehow?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because we know
she. Yeah.
All I know is she loved me. And if she had known a way out, she would have told me. She'd never have taken her own life. And there's no way anybody could have killed her under the Golden Rule. I can't prove it, but I just know she's still alive somehow. Even now, it's as if I can hear her voice in my head, crying out to me. That can only mean one thing. Somebody abducted her.
You figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I have no idea how, or who would want to do something like that to such a sweet, lovely girl. But what else could have happened?
Any ideas who might have taken her?
Yeah.
My guess? Malleolus had something to do with it.
No, unfortunately.
He is without doubt the most evil man I have ever known.
He's not great.
I have no idea where he'd be keeping her. But there is one room in his villa, upstairs, which is always locked.
That's Claudia's locked.
I've never seen the inside of it.
Yeah.
And I haven't been able to steal a key without breaking the Golden Rule. But I have a feeling that if you could get in there somehow, it would shed light on a great many things.
Sure
Yeah, I will get right on it.
Let me know what you discover.
Because we need that.
I'll go
that
and
is
take
a
care of
whole-
things with Malleolus and tell Yulia the good news. Thanks again, friend. I'll never forget what you did for us.
Until tomorrow, Ulpius.
Tomorrow we might be sending Galerius up here to pay.
That is a true. You're right. Oh, do I need more? Oh, he didn't break the. Fuck.
Oh, we can't jump. Oh, he didn't break the thing. So, the floor. He didn't break the floor from jumping.
Break the floor, so I can't get down to talk to Malleolus.
Oh no! All right. So next loop. Sorry.
Does he have to die for me to talk? That can't be the case. Really?
Really? It's like one or the other?
Salve, friend.
Or is it? Wait a minute. Go back over there. I have an idea.
Okay. That can't be right.
There has to be something you can smash through there, is what I'm thinking.
Well, what I was gonna do is try to take the other route in.
Okay.
I don't know if we can, because I think it was a one-way trip.
Okay, because I was gonna say, like, maybe there's something you could shoot with your arrow and it turns to gold and it falls down and breaks it.
Oh, that's a good call, though. That's a good
Yeah.
call. We'll try that in a sec. We're gonna try that in a moment.
Okay, I mean, do we want to try any of this stuff next time?
Oh,
What do you
God.
think?
That's fine.
Okay.
That's a fair point. I'm sorry, I'm getting more money so that I don't. If I have to save them in the future, I haven't lost all my
No,
money.
you're right. You have to get more money. You're totally right.
I'm realizing that I straight up don't know what to do with Ulpius, because if he's a...
If we need him to be a human rock.
This game can't make... No! This game can't make me force a man to commit suicide in order to... No! I won't allow it.
I don't like that at all.
No, I won't allow it.
There's got to be another way in.
Okay, here
Maybe.
we go. I'm
There
sorry. I
isn't.
just want to see... I know we need to end the episode, but I just want to see what I can do real quick.
I don't think there's anything we can do, but we can try. Because at this point in the game, we haven't... I mean, yes, we've gotten in already, but in this loop, we haven't gotten in. Because Ulpius hasn't jumped.
God damn it.
And if you're going to fall down here.
No, me never. I would not do something like that.
There you go. All right, that's it. We're out.
It makes sense that they don't want me doing what I was just trying to do. How do I get into it?
What if you jump? You're gonna die.
We already know what happens. Yeah.
This is the point of the game where you just like, it's that point in the time loop where you're just like, you're just trying shit.
I understand that. There's no way.
Wait, look around up here. Look around up here real quick.
Can they? Will he give me a key? I'm gonna go talk with them.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Take the zip line.
I can't in this episode thinking that the game is gonna make me force Ulpius to jump off a balcony for me to talk to Malleolus. I can't and I won't.
I think that's what we have to do.
No! Ulpius, where are you? You need to solve this for me so I don't have to kill you in a future loop.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Well
Yeah,
done.
thanks, Lucretia. We need a key to
Where's-
like
wait,
he would.
where-
He's,
oh,
oh,
yes.
there he is.
Yulia!
Bursting
I'm so
through the
glad you
door.
didn't go through with it.
It wasn't for lack of trying.
I'm sorry. No, God.
And now
No, this is like in the dinner theater when you're watching a scene happen.
You know what? You're right. We're gonna sit here for a moment.
We're free. Malleolus just released us, and we never have to set
That is
foot in
literally
that
like what
villa.
this is right now.
What? How?
The newcomer arranged it somehow.
Me.
Hi,
Us.
hello.
Really? That's incredible. Oh, what a relief. I don't know what to say.
You don't need to say anything. Just rest up, get your strength back, and we'll celebrate properly when you're ready.
I will. Thank you, Ulpius. I will.
Ulpius.
Ulpius.
Ulpius. Hey.
Don't you walk away. Don't you walk away from me.
I know you did just try to die today.
Shalom.
Hello.
Hi.
Oh.
I'm sorry to be the one to tell you this, but I found Scintilla's amulet and no, I don't know.
We're gonna have to give him
key.
what's your I don't know if he has a key.
Girl.
I think we're gonna need him to fucking break the floor.
No.
I'm sorry.
I'm furious about this.
There's
This
gotta
can't
no,
be the
but you're
solution.
right. I mean, maybe it's the Sisyphus rock. That'd be pretty cool. If it, because there's that big rock out there. Just
Do you
like
think I shoot the Sisyphus rock and
with
turn it to gold?
shoot it with what? Oh, turn it
All
to
right,
gold.
friend.
You want to go
Thanks
try
for
that?
the chat.
Can you turn the can you
Welcome.
can you turn the rock to gold?
I don't know.
Will-
I'm gonna shoot.
Will
Wait,
it make
I'm
it
gonna...
lighter?
Maybe?
Enough for us to push?
Maybe.
But will it be heavy enough to break the floor?
I hope you're coping.
Maybe.
Yulia, we're
Julia,
coping all right.
we are coping.
As we run around frantically.
I'm so sorry. I know we have to end this episode, but I'm furious and I have to solve this.
Okay.
We're probably not going to solve this right now, but...
Shoot that rock.
Now, why did the apple turn into gold?
Because it...
It's a magic rock.
Oh, this rock is something. This is a plot rock.
This is a magic rock.
This is a plot rock.
This is a plot rock. Allison, it's a plot rock.
I think this is
Plot rock. Plot rock.
Don't waste your arrows on it. Wait. What the fuck is happening?
Enough arrows?
Keep going. Wait. We have like 1 million arrows. Like keep shooting. Wait, it's only on one side.
Only on one side. Why is that?
Why is it? Keep
Why
doing
is
it.
that?
Keep doing it.
What's this?
What's happening?
What's this?
What the fuck?
Why is the plot rock like this? Nope, that's too low.
Okay. What does it mean?
What does it mean?
What does it mean? But this is okay. So you don't have to. Oh, we're turning this rock to gold. Oh my god!
It's happening.
It's happening.
It is happening.
I was right, but I don't know what for.
Why is the plot rock like this?
Salve.
Yes, hello, Salve.
Hello,
We're in the middle of
Salve.
something.
Shh! Don't mind us.
Let us make the plot rock gold. It is eating all of my
It
arrows.
is eating all the arrows, but that's fine. We can replenish arrows. I can't believe that it's made. What does this mean? Why? Can we turn the whole
Why
thing to
is it
gold?
like this? What does it mean?
I hope. I mean,
Why only some places? I don't know. It's making like a pattern.
it is making a pattern. Oh, it's making like a pattern. You're right. It's not the whole rock. I don't
With the
think.
plot rock.
This rock is a plot point.
How much? Oh, it's cracking.
Oh, keep going.
Oh,
Oh. Are we sure it's cracking?
that wasn't there before.
Was it a round rock before?
Thought so.
Or
Was it not a round rock before?
no, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe
The
it
gold
just
is going away.
it absorbs the arrows and it's just yeah, you're right. What if you get up close to it? Do you watch the gold go away? Maybe this is nothing. Maybe this is a red herring. I mean, maybe it is also a plot rock and I don't know. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Would everybody hate me if I Google search plot rock?
Are you gonna Google this rock in the Sisyphus rock in Forgotten City? What if it no? But you might spoil something. Okay, we need to stop. This is so fucking interesting though. Okay,
I
let's
hope
see if
we
there's
take some
anything else up
That we
here
can
that can
drop.
drop into
And there's
this thing. Missing. This is the obelisk. Wait a minute. Once you put
I
all,
imagine we don't want to put the plaques in until it's like the final.
I guess, but all I can think of is maybe that obelisk falls down. So.
And allows us to talk with Malleolus. I can't believe we blocked ourselves from this. All right.
Wow.
All right.
This rock.
Are you sure? I feel like there wasn't a big crack here before.
Oh, you're gonna find out when you edit it, though.
I know. I am. I realize that as we're talking about it, and I'm like, I'm gonna be so annoyed one way or the other.
Yeah. The gold does go away, so it
Yeah.
looks like it's just eating our arrows.
So
So
this
we
isn't
did.
a plot rock.
We did just spend 30
It's fine, I
arrows
can
on
get
it.
more arrows.
Yeah. What does it mean, though? It means something. It's still. I think it's still a plot rock, though.
It does. It feels like a plot rock.
Yeah.
But we'll solve what that means later. God. All right.
I don't.
Well, anyway, I guess we'll see you next time.
I'm so sorry.
I didn't resolve my stress, and it's gonna be with me for a while.
I feel really bad, but yeah, I'm
All right.
sorry. We'll have to figure it out next time.
All right. See you then, folks.
Bye.